Okay, I'd like to discuss the proper way to take notes in Maximizer on prospect conversations. This is really important, and it's important to keep in mind that when we're calling out to prospects, and especially when they're replying to our calls, we oftentimes on the fly will pull them up in Maximizer so that we can scan the notes and the other various things in the details. And it's really important for us to be able to see clearly the notes in a very quick fashion. Now, so here's one example of a block of notes. Now this is good and bad. The good thing is there's a lot of really good notes in here about the conversation. But if I have this fella on the phone and he's just called me back, let's say, and I pulled up the notes and I want to just sort of gain some insight, it's quite difficult to read this. So let me show you this particular note, but in the way we like it done is in bullet form or dash form. You see, when you do it like this, we can quickly scan through that. It's a lot easier to read, faster, and so this is really the ideal way. Just real nice statements, just like that with dashes, and will all be the better for this. Now, also, I've noted you'll notice here that in my note I've actually put the hot button, wealth preservation and income, and of course I'll also put this in the user defined fields. But often as I'm talking to them, or maybe just after the conversation, I'll make sure I put that in there, and I'll also put something like this in: main concern, liquidity, let's say, like that. And of course I would take these and put these into the user defined fields. But this is much better to have notes like this. And again, the more copious the notes are, the better. Like any type of insight, if you know anything about the individual as a person, anything about their firm, the more notes the better. It really helps us a lot when we're trying to close them.